Hello, welcome back to Wildfrost. Doing this one a little late episode instead of an early morning episode, you know? I'm 2:30 a.m. right now. I'm feeling it, you know? I'm kind of in the mood. Yo, junk feet. Hell yeah. Yeah, hope you're doing well today. I'm doing fine. I'm no real reason I'm recording this late. I just kind of felt like it. I'm not going to bed right now. So, you know, might as well. I think that this hero archetype is very strong. High HP, like 1264 is absurd. It's so good. I do think that this double frenzy hit guy is kind of nice, and I kind of want to play it. But the thing is, you can't really use this as a trash generator. It's not very good to have to wait 5 turns for your first bit of trash. So I think I will just play it safe. But I feel like lately the hero archetypes that you can play are pretty narrow. That's maybe my biggest complaint right now about Wildfrost is I feel like a lot of the hero archetypes you get offered are not clickable. Which is kind of a shame, but what can you do? I'm only gonna get a double kill here anyway. I was gonna try to multi-kill into the Gagong, but I actually think, does a lump spawn on the next? It's a porcupine the gobbling, so it must be a porcupine gobbling lump, right? Something someone pointed out in the comments very correctly is that it doesn't really matter too much on the multi-kills if you get like a 5 kill or a 4 kill or a 3 kill. Or, sorry, it doesn't matter. The difference is very minor between killing like 5 enemies in one go or a 3 and a 3, right? It really matters more that you just hit the gobbling a few times, which is what I'm going to aim to do now. But definitely a correct assessment. It doesn't actually make a big difference. It's a difference of 5, right? Oh, well, that's a shame. I didn't know this could spawn a baby Snowbow. That is a little bit unlucky. It's actually okay. But look at it like this, right? If I kill baby Snowbow and Lump, and then Lump and Nimbus, I get a total of 10. Whereas if I kill right, because it's a 2 kill and a 2 kill. If I kill all 4, I get 5, 10, 15. So it's plus -5 for going 2 plus 2, which is okay. It's not the end of the world. It is not too terrible. But I would like to double kill these two as well. If I take this into consideration, though, I think we will find ourselves perhaps making a little bit more consistent value out of the early game. Who knows? I do just generally think this fight's kind of free, though. And you make a lot of money in it because you get ahead really early. But at this point, anything above 80, I think, is a very good start. Treasure Double Traveler or Cave Charm. I am for sure just going Treasure Double Traveler. It's not even a question, actually. I don't know why I pretended like I was thinking about that. I was like, ooh, I don't know. Maybe we should build some tension. Yeah, let's build some fucking tension. I'm gonna pick Goat Totem. Although I think my Bink opinion has turned a little bit. Well, here's the thing, right? I believe that there is a time and a place for you to have a fun and interesting build, but if you pick Lupa here, you're opening yourself up to a dead unit being in your deck for no value, and there's no real reason to pick it since my hero has a bad effect. Why would I not take Bomb Bomb here? There are cool things that one day we will get to do with Lupa, but it's not here, and it's not now. That's tough, Ally. I think you could pick Gojibur here. He's pretty safe. Snobble's also kind of interesting. Actually, you know what? I want to play Snobble. I think Snobble is very, very slightly better in Clunk Masters because of Gachapomper existing in this clan. Because he's kind of good with Gachapomper. He's kind of like a scary unit, though, because if you make him a little stronger, he might just become OP, perhaps. Hard to say for sure. Where's my... Oh, the charm is the Mimic. It has a snowball on it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna shift my general philosophy of Wildfrost over to just getting double kills as frequently as I can and move away a little bit from putting so much emphasis on killing 3 or 4 at a time. It doesn't make a huge difference, but it's really good for my brain. If I just shift my focus, it's really, really good for me mentally, I think. Love it when the ice lanterns fuck up, though. Very nice. Bring my hero down. Nice little double kill for you. And then we go... And we say goodbye to Goat Totem. I barely knew you, Goat Totem. One hit on the Goblin. Maybe I focus more on the Goblin there, even. The difference is very minor, I think, in terms of actual... like, income, though. I always say in these runs, I don't care about the money anymore, but it's a lie. I care about the money. I can't help myself. I can't fight my demons. They know how to swim. I don't actually know what I'm doing here. Oh, that was the only bad play. Incredible work. Oh, it doesn't even... Actually, it just doesn't matter. Sorry, I'm getting lost. Bomb Bomb is always killing the snowbird. I had a non-choice there. There was nothing to that. It's just tough, you know, because I feel... Wildfrost is a game where I feel like every choice matters, but sometimes you end up in these early fights where it's like, yeah, I'm really far ahead. I have Bomb Bomb, I have Snobble. Man, I'm strong. Nah, it's all good. 170 is pretty good. Anything exciting in here? Grabber. You know, I could go Forging Stove. Molten Dip is the safe play, but I have a lot. It's early. I think today Forging Stove will be good. I just don't know who I put it on. And thank God I didn't take Lupa. Mimic? Honestly, you could play it. Even with the -4, it's not terrible. I think I will. That's something I could play Forging Stove on. I'm not down with Storm Globe in this position. I don't want to take a junk for a Storm Globe. This early, I don't think I'll need to. Oh, look at that. I will take Snowcake. Going to 44, especially with Bomb Bomb, is not too bad. Into Infernoco, I'll be okay. This Forging Stove card, though, it is worthless for a little bit. Mimic, it's also a really nice pickup, though, because if I walk into King Moko now, I'm not dying. Just go... Goat Totem... That's Barrage. I can play Junkhead here. I am losing 1 HP on Junkhead, and I'm losing my Goat Totem here. It's a little bit strange, isn't it? Oh well. I guess I don't mind. May as well use the Goat Totem to tank one for Bomb Bomb then. But yeah, the big play here is to just last turn silence Infernoco. And you're holding Snowcake in this position as well. I want Snowcake for the Gobbler here. That's your full rundown of our choices. Yeah, Snowcake for this guy because he's going to be stuck behind the Infernoco for 4 rounds. Although I guess I didn't really need to. Frosting her on a 1 is pretty icky. But yeah, silencing Infernoco is big. Should have my hero take a hit. With the heal 3 on kill, it's a little easier for this guy to get hit. You're up here, you're here. I don't have room for Snobble in this run. You know what? I should Sun Songbox Bomb Bomb. There's no reason to have her take an extra 1 damage. It's an extra 2 damage because I'd be letting Infernoco hit me again as well. Remember, you can heal your companions by recalling them. Have you guys heard the news about your companions? You're never gonna believe this shit. I'm looking at it now. I don't actually think Snobble gets an attack off. Curious. I'm pretty sure I'm just fast drawing Bomb Bomb here, because she kills all of this for me in 4 turns. And that's kind of nice. I will keep Snobble around for 1 round. Because it's 1 freeze on Infernoco does change things a little bit. You can take it too. I should not take this as a for granted victory right now. I can still die. I shouldn't act like I have all this time and energy here. Takes you to 15. I would never die to Bomb Bomb here. There's a 4 HP guy back there, which is a little bit rough. I think I should actually recall Snobble. Because I don't care if Junkhead dies, obviously, but I care about if Snobble dies. But yeah, you just let Bomb Bomb clear the backline out, and then this fight's not scary. This is why she's so good in this, and like why I was so confident in my ability to survive here. Bomb Bomb just kind of crushes all of the issues that Infernoco throws at you. And now we just freeze him once, or slow him down some other way, and then win the fight. Okay, GG. Good fight overall, I would say. We made enough money to feel confident in our next shop. And I was able to buy the snowcake earlier. Balance Charm. I do almost instinctively just want to click on Balance Charm. I think I will. It's maybe a little bit strange, but nothing else here is all that good, and Balance Charm, if I'm offered the correct option, is going to solo win me this run. I'm sure you know her name. I'll go check for it too. I don't mind going to see the Muncher. I'll go take a little look. There's a few things we could hit here actually that are very good. These are not it? Alright, well at least we checked, right? I will pick up Snuffle. Oh no. Too bad I can't buy Bomb Barrel. I'm back to believing Bomb Barrel is like a top 1. This card's very good. Anyway. So I can play Balance Charm Snobble, which is not bad, to turn him into Snoof, but better. And you can combo that with this Mimic, which is pretty solid. I need a card for forging. So basically the question is, can I hold off on my resources in this next fight? Because it's really, really good for me if I can wait on placing Cursed Crowns. Like, it's very, very good if I don't have to place my Cursed Crowns right now. And if I can hold out for, like, 1 more area. Into the Jab Jotes. I'm gonna greed. I think I can get away with it. This might be me throwing. But I think with Bomb Bomb and this strong hero, I can get away with this. Your trouble. And this is 7 damage. I would like to kill one Jabjo. Can I do that before they attack? Or before I attack, I mean? I can hit him for 8. I actually drew incorrectly here. But I can't redraw this hand. Okay, I'm with it. I'm washed up. You'd play fucking Snobble first there. How do I not play Snobble first there? Just disgusting gameplay. I don't know. Yeah, okay. I don't mind Spike taking this damage, it's okay. I'd like to keep the goat totem. Maybe I just recall Snobble in the end. Would be a little strange, but could have had my hero tank that 6 and then heal 3. I don't know. So no matter what happens here, I need to play Junkhead. It's a question of if I just want to send Spike away. I don't think I do. I'm gonna drop Junkhead, I guess, and put him on the field. I just want the opportunity to chump block Gawk next turn. Which, if I didn't fuck up, I wouldn't need. I'd put Snobble in the wrong timer, though. Oh, that's fucked up. Yeah, that guy's doing 5 damage on a 3-turn timer. That's not very cool. And it's Barrage. I gotta be a little bit cautious right now. My position is very, very slightly tenuous, I would say. This is complicating things a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna make a bit of a different play than what I wanted to make here. But I have to do something about Super Pygmy. And so I'm gonna go Sunsong Box on Bomb Bomb. Doc hits Junkhead. The Snobble freezes here, obviously. I want Spike on this Jabjo. Actually, no, I'm just gonna kill him. I'm gonna Gear Hammer him. That makes more sense. Maybe not. Because I do kind of want to just draw Snowzuka so I don't have to spend my Snowcake here. Because I want to Snowcake the boss, for sure. No doubt. And if I redraw now, I can't recall Bomb Bomb and to draw into her. Ah, okay. I see. Spike here, and Snowcake the Pygmy is okay. Or no, it can just be Gear Hammer here, Snowcake the Pygmy. Yeah, okay. Right. I see. Just triple checking it in my mind real quick. Because then this turn is recall Junkhead so Spike doesn't die. And freeze Pygmy. Then my hero can heal the damage he's about to take back by hitting the Gawk. I recall Bomb Bomb. Clears her Demon Eyes, gives her a little HP back, and then I'll be able to draw into her. Here, Mimic is here. It's not perfect, but I think it's good enough. The only thing I lost is the Snowcake on Muttonhead, pretty much. And I'll survive that. Love Snobble hit the Gawk. I can Snowzuka Muttonhead here. If I would like. probably do need to do that reasonably. But I'm also kind of down to just forging stove here. 1 in 3 times it goes on Mimic, which is really good. That's also fine. Either of these is a good outcome, because then I can just keep this Gawk out permanently. This is 4 damage on Snobble, which I don't care too much about. 4 damage on my hero, I also don't care too much about. I do not, I not even don't want to hold this hand. I cannot hold this hand. If I do, I have to put Junkhead in front of Jabjo, which feels really bad. Okay, almost there. 6 into you. I could silence Spike and then recall him, which is maybe okay. But I'm pretty sure I just dropped Bomb Bomb. I am running out of health right now. Is one other thought here. I should probably plan accordingly for that circumstance. Maybe I kill the Gawk instead. 6-2 Gear Hammer, Bomb Bomb goes up on the top row. I recall Snobble. That looks not good. But I get the value out of Mimic, which is nice. I put Bomb Bomb up here to tank this. She doesn't get to attack. But I wonder if she gets to attack anyway in this position, right? That's the real question. Does she ever even get to make an attack? I doubt it. So what do I want? I want... maybe just to... I really don't want to recall Snobble, actually. 2 turns away from taking his turn. I think that this might be a Sayonara Spike angle. Given the circumstance. It's that, or it's... no, I think it is Sayonara Spike. And then I just hit the Gawk. Yeah, okay. I've put myself into a position where I can't really afford to be all that greedy. Sometimes in this position, Spike dies. That's how it goes. Now, Muttonhead wakes up in 5 turns. I have a Jabjo looking at me. I have a Bomb Bomb who can tank a little bit of damage. I'm running low on health. This Jabjo is now locked down, though. I just need to place a Junkhead for Muttonhead. Next turn doesn't look ideal. I think you go for 1 Gunk Fruit. Obviously a redraw. You have a few ways that you can look at this position. But if I let Bomb Bomb take the Jabjo hit, she dies, which is probably bad. I think now we are in the position where we're going to want to look at letting our Mimic die here. This is probably the play. And then Bomb Bomb will take 6 total damage on this turn, and we're just going to go hammer into the Porcupine. And then I should, because Snobble with his +2 will soft lock an enemy if he starts freezing them. So once it's just me and Muttonhead, which it is, in 4 turns. Yeah, I need to find one more freeze, and then this is a wrap. That'll do. I could also have just played Bomb Bomb here, but either way, that'll do. Not too bad of a fight, all things considered. I had to give up Spike, but that's not something that's your, like, top priority. It's nice to save Spike when possible, but you can't always save Spike in this fight. Sometimes he gets traded off, and he got traded off for a good cause. I am so greedy for what I have done here, but I held out, and you can't forging stove the broken base? Oh man. I held out to save the double cursed crowns and the charm, and we will see now if I get paid out for my greed. It'll make my run much easier if I can hit. There's a few things that I can hit for this, which is why we wanted to hold off. I see. Gotcha Pomper. That is something. Actually pretty good. Even with the silence, I don't have to care too much. Let's go take one last look. It's too bad he's demonized. I would actually consider Craigo if he wasn't demonized. You could maybe play Jumbo, but he's much worse since I just found Gotcha Pomper. And I don't think I want to play Big Berry here. So be it. Fine. It would have been nice to play Craigo, but I think with that demonized... Actually, even with the demonized, maybe he's okay. But do I have much card destruction? No. And without card destruction, I have a forging stove for him. Yeah, okay, I think this always ends the same. It's a little sad. That's all. Because the setup was here to play a super powered Fizzle or Mini Mika or Nova or Nom and Stompy for that matter, but none of my rides came in here. So I'm thinking in this position we're gonna go Cursed Crown Snobble into Balance Charm Snobble. And we're going to alternate our normal crown between Bomb Bomb and Big Berry to feed damage into Snobble with Forging Stove. And then ideally, down the line, I will just pull ICGM or Mega Mimic to fix this problem. Not really a problem, but to make this better. We'll see. You could also just turn one Crown Gotcha Pomper. It's not super good, but it's not terrible. This does injure Bomb Bomb for what it's worth, but having Snobble do 10 damage on a 3-turn timer is worth the injury if you ask me. Which implicitly, by clicking on this video, you did. Did you know that? Now, unfortunately, I do have to spend my snow cake on something that I don't really care to, but not really much of a choice. And I mean, this Snobble, 3-turn timer, 10 damage barrage is pretty good. It would be, of course, infinitely better if I could get a Gotcha Pomper without a Squid Skull charm on it, but I digress. Really? He gets the heal on kill there? That doesn't seem right, because most other effects like that don't apply. Strange, I have to say. Well, anyway, Uba Bear handled. A freeze here. I can just silence this guy myself if I want. I do want to play Mimic. Do I want to just silence the Kraken myself? I think I might. Or I could silence the Octo Boom. Is not crazy. This is 5 damage to all, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9 cards. I draw 6 of those 9. And this guy's on 4 HP. Okay. It's not worth the risk. Because if I don't draw a Flask of Ink or a freeze, I'm in some trouble there. I don't think I need to take that shot. Now, important note here, if you get your Snobble silenced, like through Tentacle, he will not get Barrage. Like, if he hits into Tentacle here, for the duration of this silence, he will lose Barrage from Gachapomper. Even though, technically, he is being applied Barrage, you can't do anything about it. There's no counterplay to it. Oh, you're silenced, right? I silenced that guy. It doesn't matter then. I'm gonna go ahead and put Junkhead out. And you'll see it here. When he swings into this, he loses Barrage. You can't do the trick for Aimless that you can do where you can go over. The ink just takes all your keywords away regardless of if you should or should not lose them, pretty much. It just makes you lose your keywords regardless of what the game, or what you would think is normal. It's an interesting interaction for sure. But not too shocking or anything. Just of note, I suppose. Mimic. Still, I mean, we steamrolled this fight super hard, so I'm chilling. We definitely do with a little bit of a better setup here. The broken vase in particular will feel nice to be rid of because I'm drawing it every fucking turn. But a nice little contrast to the fight before this with Snobble. Sorry, Bomb Bomb. That's how it goes. I do not want to go to this Traveler. But I do need to go to the treasure. But if I go to this Traveler and I see it, I'm just gonna be so sad. No, I don't have the money for the Charm Merchant. It's fine. The removals aren't very good. Oh man, there's Mini Mika. Depressing. It's okay, there's gonna be an ICGM here. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's okay. You can play Bomb Bomb, it's okay. It's a +5, which isn't bad. But if I throw it out, like if I get something better, I'm gonna be sad. But it is a +5 without having to kill Bomb Bomb, which is nice. Doesn't even matter, I'm into Crunker. I didn't even like triple check that I could buy this. I just sent it. I think Gachapomper. Bomb Bomb is pretty viable here. Don't get anything out of the Lumen Vase, huh? Like, I can sure apply it. And it sure doesn't do anything. 8 damage, 8 snow on a 3-turn timer is like probably fine. This run could really use Zoomlin Nest. My deck is so many units right now. I wonder if I shouldn't even play Junkhead there. You know, when I think about it more, I actually think I would rather just not put the one junk into my deck. Just thinking about it. I'd rather my hero tank it. I get 3 of the 5 back anyway if I Gear Hammer here. And it's a good rebate for sure. It's just a little strange, right? It's counterintuitive because I'm a coward and I don't like it when my hero gets hit. But sometimes you gotta just let it happen. Sometimes we get hit. That's how it goes. And it's not about what happened. It's not about how hard you get hit. It's about getting hit and getting back up again. You guys ever see the Batman movies? That's my favorite Batman movie quote. From, The Dark Knight. I don't know which one it is, and I think that that's fairly clear. But, sorry, actual fucking mental break there for a second as I parsed this turn. Whatever I was about to say, just disregard. It's gone to the wind. Whatever it was, I'm sure it didn't matter. I think I'll go here. Oh, hold on. Hey! Check the tapes, check the tapes. What the fuck? Wait, really? That doesn't seem right. That seems wrong. That is, like, according to my notes, incorrect. It's supposed to go Overburn, Smackback, then Puffball, Mega Mimic. Why did Mimic just goes first there? Oh, I don't know about that, buddy. I don't like that. There was a lot of spike walls in this fight. I'm not over this. So you're telling me, let me make sure this isn't a fluke. You're telling me my hero doesn't take 3 damage here for this? That's what you're telling me. You're telling me a Grink fried this rice? Sure, yeah, that's fair. Wow, okay. Right on. Lesson learned, I suppose. I had no idea. I had absolutely no idea it worked like that. I was actually pretty sure it worked the other way. So, not only did I not know, but I thought it was the other way. I thought I was for sure I was getting hit there. How strange. I really wish I could get a Mega Mimic in now. Because I know I placed Mega Mimic intentionally. But I get maybe my Mega Mimic placement is just incorrect and I didn't know. And maybe I just haven't seen like the Mimic smackback trigger like that. Well, anyway. Smackback of my own. It's okay for a Snobble, but it's kind of counterintuitive for him. Cake Charm is good if I have anything for it, but I am the wrong clan for Cake Charm. This is like the worst Cake Charm clan, unless it's the best one. But right now it's the worst one. Like, base deck has nothing for it. Maybe you could do Cake Charm Gear Hammer into the Sun Cake Bell here. That is something I could do. I should just take +1 card draw. I'm gonna hold the Cake Charm because sometimes it does something cool. I actually should not have taken Smackback. Smackback was the incorrect choice there. It doesn't really do anything. I will take Foggy Brew. Yeah, this was a mistake. I was like, maybe I smack back Big Berry and play around that. I don't think so. I should have +1 card draw here. Disappointing. Maybe I can get something for Cake Charm Mini Mika, but I also just don't have any junk. I feel like I haven't been offered anything exciting for this run. And these charms are just gonna sit here. Ugh, I'm mad at myself for this one. What was I thinking? I wasn't. Here, let me give these guys a little respect. I'll sit up for this fight. Bomb Bomb actually does get to do something here in killing the Gunk Gobbler. You're on a 2, but I can have my Snobble kill you, pretty much. He lives at 1. I could have done the smackback. I should have put smackback on him, I guess, is the moral. I'm thinking I Foggy Brew the guy who's hitting a 6 here. My Bomb Bomb takes 4 for that, but that's alright. Kind of a wasted attack, I have to say. Bomb Bomb lives at 1. I don't care too much about this Mimic, either. And obviously I'm putting Blaze Beetles on ice here. Yeah, I don't care about the Mimic. Killing this Gunk Gobbler is what matters. And once I get to this point, now the Gachapomper's online, we should see ourselves in a much better position. Although these guys are very fast, and I lost my junk. And that Dunrock has quite a bit up there. The main issue is that my Snobble is just at 8. If he was at 10, I would feel better, because I could one-hit the Gunk back. That being said, this guy's on a 3. I kind of need to kill this Blaze Beetles. My hero kills here. You throw out Totem of the Goat. I'm a little bit sad in retrospect that I gave up my Junkhead. Yeah, I can't let this Blaze Beetles go uncontested here, pretty much. It's just too horrific. You'll clean up here. I do lose my Sunsong box. I kind of want to keep it. Giving Snobble a 1 turn timer increase is good. And I have no way to do that, so you know what? You should take my Sunsong box. Could redraw and 50-50 to lose Snozuka, which sounds pretty bad. I'm just looking at this Gunk back. I guess I can kill him with Gunk Fruit, actually. He gives me lethal on himself. Yeah, that seems right. Oh, and Big Berry should do his on-kill effect. Definitely. This fight, I definitely talked a lot of shit about it at the start, but I am feeling the heat here a little bit now. Although Snobble does kind of just pop off here. This is where it gets hard, though. The double Gunk Gobbler lineup is kind of scary. I should silence the other Gunk Gobbler. That way he doesn't just farm me. Yeah, no turn timer countdown is really rough. I didn't realize how bad this was gonna feel. I just need to formulate a plan to live 3 more turns here, and then everything is okay. The big issue is the Weevil, who hits me for 1, 2, 3. Currently 9. This is 4, which I think I let Big Berry tank. I have no worthwhile cards in this deck. That's what I'm seeing now. I have nothing to do. Okay, so it's... You're gonna hit me for 6, which I let Big Berry tank. I let my hero take a 4. We can barrage 6 into these guys and then 9 down here. The only thing I need to do to be safe is I need to put a freeze on the other dung rock. Like this, yeah? And then I'm all good. Okay, I'm sure. I don't think I'm missing anything here. Oh, he only goes up +1 actually, because the dung rock eats 1. I didn't even think about that. Okay, 6, 5, and then 9, and then it's just me and Weevil, and we can really look at this deck for what it is, which is fucking tragic. I see it now. Infinity Sunbell, though, I think could really shift the landscape of this run. Maybe it goes from tragic to worthwhile. Yeah, go ahead, Bum Bum. The hard part of late game Forging Stove is, like, you just have no idea who's gonna take it, right? But I don't have high hopes for this run right now. I have some hope that we'll find something worth doing at the end here. But what if I don't? What if this is really it? What if it really is a Looming Vase Gearhammer as a long-term solution to the position? That doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel right at all. God, I hope it's not that. Aimless Charm, Lumen Vase, Gearhammer? Oh boy. Here's more removals, which is not what I need, but I'm gonna go to the shop anyway. Gunk Fruit for sure. The Sunsong box is pretty much unplayable. So I guess I'll just throw it out. Roto Stomper is a +8. So here's the position, right? I'm gonna plant my... I had to think really hard about what the fight looks like, sorry. I'm gonna put my Snobble in front of... He's gonna sit in front of the Jailer, Junker, and the Aimless guy with the Gachapomper behind him. He's gonna go, and on turn 6, he's gonna enter the permafreeze stage, right? Which means I need to slow the Jailer down by 2 turns. But once he's entered the permafreeze state, I just have to stop the Lancer from sniping him. Which I can put the Lancer out, it's like... The Lancer doesn't have a threatening turn until turn 15? That's when I have to dedicate a resource other than the Foggy Brew over to the Lancer. Which then takes us to the other main point here of what am I looking at into the Junker? It's a lot of damage, but I can have Snobble smack back 1 time on it, I think. In a world where this Gachapomper wasn't inked, this run would probably be a cakewalk. But anyway, On the top row, I have the Crusher who's taking a snow cake, no doubt. The Bomber, and then the Junker, or the Muncher, I guess. So, when I run through it all, I think what I end up with is you can either play Frost Bell Cake Charm, which gives one extra turn where you just get to pass over the Bomber, or Second Foggy Brew. They both do about the same thing, which is interesting. I think I do want to buy a charm because like a single HP increaser changes everything with the smackback. Not that it really changes my opinions too much, I guess. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go one charm and then we'll buy one of these two. I think I lean a little bit towards it being Foggy Brew and hit heal by one. I lean a little bit towards the Foggy Brew. The Cake Charm Frostbell was a cool idea, but I think it doesn't pan out. Okay. Need to keep Bomb Bomb for her HP, and hopefully she tanks this hit. I think my hero takes the Nourish Charm. Snobble, he's just gonna die anyway. 3 HP, I don't think he holds it. It's gonna be Smackback Snobble. And I just look at this Cake Charm and I'm sad. I took my shot. It is what it is. No cleanses or anything like that. I just don't really have anything good for this crown. I'm almost incentivized to, for the next fight anyway, put it on something like, not Gotcha Pomper, but to take it off a Gotcha Pomper and to go like Lumen Vase Flask of Ink turn 1 is not crazy. But I don't love it, and I think I'll just put it on Mimic. Okay, this will be a very trying fight. That is what I believe. It should be fine, especially with this turn 1. Yeah, I'm actually not at all concerned about the Frost Guardian. I would like to reassess my position. I think I'm gonna crush this. May as well take a free turn. You can have the Mega Mimic swing a 0 into Frost Guardian. Although I could also... No, I don't want to take 2 times 2, actually. That's alright. The Foggy Brews are worthless. I'm just gonna Flask of Ink into redraw. Ice Forge could be bad, yeah. Not all that bad, though. You're on 0 anyway. Should have my hero tank this, I guess. No, I shouldn't. I can just play and recall Big Berry. That doesn't bother me too much. What's the position now? I think it is focus the Ice Forge. Oh, and I can play Mimic. If I go like this, I will also kill the Gobbler. Sure. And then I'm just looking at this Grizzle. Oh, and he's looking back kind of menacingly over there with his 4 and his Buddy Mega Mimic. What the heck? I thought I was in the clear. I thought I was chilling. Man, very not chilling. I think Goat Totem here, and then I just ping the Mega Mimic off is fine. The 3 turn timer Snobble is not as strong as I would like it to feel. That's what I'll say about this. I do think I expected this to feel better. But when I picked him, I said I think he's a little better in this plan. I don't know if I actually articulated this, but I think he's better in this plan because you can pick up Gachapomper. And I did hit Gachapomper. And now he is trying his might. We'll see how it pans out for us. But if I just play slow, I think the Frost Guardian cannot actually touch me. He's so far away from even coming close. Yeah, I actually cannot fathom it. So, but now. It's a weird position because I really have nothing to play. Like, I should just hit nothing, pretty much. Pull Big Berry. Kill this. I want to leave the Spike Ball because it gives me a small chance to beat Upa Bear. So, like, I can just press Redraw Bell over and over again until this phase changes. I think it is viable to do so. Sure. Whatever. You know what? I'll take a screenshot or two here. I'll take my thumbnail shots right now. I'll be right back. Ah, screenshot's all finished. Let's, I don't know, let's click some shit, shall we? I will continue to click things into the Frost Guardian. Here, you know what I'll do? I will do my technical correction. I'll play Bomb Bomb and Recaller. This is for sure what I'm supposed to do. There's no reason to waste the HP on my hero when I don't need to. It's just something always feels off if your run is sitting here with the Lumen Base and all this time and I'm going, man, I wish I had something to play this on. Fuck it, dude. Lumen Base Gear Hammer. Let's get this shit. That's +6 now. Or it's at 6, I should say. Two Foggy Brews. It's good looking though if I am sitting here like this, holding on to all of these tech cards that I can use to survive on the Frost Guard or on the Frost Gang, and I'm not using them. Maybe no Uba Bears today? Ah. Of course it is he. Hello, Dr. Bear. And so on. What did I stop with the spawn on? I stopped a Grink there is what I stopped. Foolish. Sorry, Bum Bum, I almost let you attack. Yeah, it looks like I just buy myself infinite turns. And that's the nature of Snobble, I suppose. I don't know if I can do this to the Frost Guardians, though. Or the Frost Gang. I should really get used to calling them that. Call them something, I don't know. The Frost Morons? Like, once you get right down to it, the deck is, like, just 4 or 5 cards if I ever send all of my units away. Ah, I lost the coin flip. Too bad. Peter Health Bell. This is actually super strong. Just Charge Bell, Infinity Bell in this run. The deck's already very thin. Charge Bell, Infinity Bell means I can just pick Snozuka and play it every turn. Very good. Going up +6 HP on my leader is also very good. I'm gonna go Charge Bell, Infinity Bell though. I think it is worth it. Okay, any Crown replacement? I don't want Crown Mimic, I don't think. And I don't just want to kill one of my units off. I don't believe. The issue is if you go... It's possible that I just don't get to use my smackback in this position, which is... I guess if it happens, it happens. I could also consider just cake charming Snozuka. I don't think I should, but I could consider it. Alright, I considered it. I'm not gonna do that shit. Let's see what we were looking at. Ah, it is Raspberry Charm on the Junker. Too bad. That does complicate things a bit. So I think my hero goes here, and then I'm just chumping this top row. Right. I can take a few hits from this guy. Put the gunk fruit in play. Gunkhead. How many cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. Nozuka. I wonder if I drop the infinity here. I wonder if I ever drop the infinity here. I want to not Foggy Brew the Junker, but I end up wondering if this is baiting me. I think it maybe is. It's a shame, but the draw doesn't really support this, and I can't let the Junker just run wild on me. And I need to survive 3 hits from the Junker, right? And 1 Foggy Brew needs to go to the Lancer. There's also a 5 coming from the Jailer. No, the Jailer doesn't get to attack. Never mind. I was correct. Snobble locks him down. Okay, I think what I should do here is press the redraw bell, draw into this hand. The alternative play... No, I don't think it's very good. This is the hard part of Wildfrost right here. I can make my decisions for the next, like... I can win... I can plan out to win the fight from this position. It's just kind of hard. And in hindsight, I now see if I went Frostbell here, I could have Frostbelled the Junker to get a smackback in. That's what I didn't recognize. You pick Frostbell over Foggy Brew, Frostbell the Junker, which lets you let Snobble get hit, which simplifies this significantly. Anyway. I think any play that tries to lead... Like, any play where you play, like, Junkhead in front of the Snobble here leads to your hero getting sniped by these guys. Even if you throw Foggy Brew at them, Foggy Brew up here means Foggy Brew isn't going on Frost Lancer, which is more important. So, I think what I'm going to find is that at the end of the road here, as much as I would like to keep the Infinity setup, it's not correct. And I will just die to the Junker. We get to actually take the time to go Lumen Vase onto Foggy Brew, which is very good. Because that puts the Lancer out of commission for quite some time. 5 hits Mimic, which is fine. Oh, the Muncher's gonna eat one of my units. Oh, I didn't look at that very closely. Whoops. That's too bad. I'm actually gonna give up Bomb Bomb. I don't think it matters too much. Of the options I would like to give up, I like to give up Bomb Bomb over Big Berry. Because I can just let Big Berry sit. Okay. 7. I would prefer to not tank 7 on my hero if possible here. Unfortunately, it's not possible. Okay, I don't think I need to do anything to the Lancer now. I'm pretty sure what I would like to do is Lumen Vase Foggy Brew into Foggy Brew Bomber from this spot. The Junker's locked out. I just have to eat my 7s, but or eat this 1/7, which is not the end of the world. Okay. 7 into 10, you heal a little bit. Okay. And now, these guys are all dead. I'm gonna put a Super Foggy Brew up to the Bomber. Just kinda buy myself a few more turns. And I just need to be considering this. 1, 2. I can maybe just get there anyway. Let's place Goat Totem. If I need to, I can always recall these guys. Let's place Junkhead. And then I think I'm gonna silence the Muncher so he doesn't barrage me here. Just looking if the Infinity Bell was worthwhile. It was not. I just wanted to see it for myself, though. The other thing I could do is I could just silence the Crusher. 6, 7 is my last card here. So once I clear this Gunk Fruit, I am at 6 cards. Okay. The Bomber will wake up soon. And I'm intentionally taking this 2 from the Crusher. Not for the damage or anything like that. I'm mainly doing it so that I can Snowzuka him for critical here. Now the Bomber's awake, but I can just play Flask of Ink on the Bomber. It's like Flask of Ink Muncher into redraw into Flask of Ink Bomber is probably going to be the play here. This feels like a win, it's just going to take a while. You're going to eat nothing because you're silenced. I'm going to move Lumen Vase to the Snowzuka. Eating one more card so I can redraw Big Berry with confidence is not actually the worst idea I've ever had. I should probably do that. Oh, especially with this junk being added in, yeah. Here, let me eat a Gear Hammer. Ooh, nice attack. Very fortunate. I should not let the Crusher hit me, though. I can keep him in equilibrium with a critical... Or not even with critical, with the Lumen-based Snowzuka, he's in equilibrium now. Okay, you're silenced for one more turn. I don't always draw my... I draw 6 of 7 here, basically. But it doesn't matter. I don't need Flask of Ink all that much anymore. That was a lie. I do want Flask of Ink here. But... this Muncher is also hitting and is unsilenced. What's Big Berry at? Big Berry's at 7. I'm thinking play Big Berry, critical Snowzuka the Muncher, recall Big Berry, and redraw. So freezing for 6 is pretty good. Well, it's actually the last freeze I would ever need, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, I think that the min-maxing here is not super necessary, and we can just kind of make our time up here. Because I'm going to kill the Jailer, and then once Snobble goes for the first time on these guys, the line forward is actually very easy. So here's the play. We're going to Forging Stove junk away from our deck as much as we can. Because all I have to worry about now is the bomber, right? Clearly. So I'm just going to clean my deck down to 6 cards, and the 6 cards are going to be Big Berry, and that's the only one I care about. And then I think he just gives me renewable HP, basically. I'm pretty sure the bomber cannot kill through Big Berry just getting recalled over and over again. But I don't know that for sure, I suppose. Oh, it's over. He's dead. Okay. GG, everybody. This was an interesting run. I think that my theory is correct. I have a very clear theory. I know people are pretty down on him, but I think that Snobble is a good character, and any run where you're pivoting around Snobble is really sad because that means that you missed all of the better characters. Like, he's okay. He's not inherently bad for you, but he's really, really not what you want to be playing. Barrage Snow, though, again, in the clan with Gachapomper, he's made a little bit better as well. He gets to be a little bit stronger because Smackback or Barrage Snow is very good, but he's just kind of a weirdo, isn't he? This run is just super weird because it doesn't do anything interesting or exciting. At no point did I go, oh yeah, here's my cool broken combo I'm going to use to win the game. It was just kind of like, man, I hope I get to see something to do with this. Man, I hope I get to see something to do with this. Oh well, I guess I'm playing Balance Charm Snobble, which, you know, I think is just another good case for the fact that you can always find something for Balance Charm. You put Balance Charm on Snobble and suddenly he perma-freezes the enemies. You pair that with Gachapomper and suddenly 2 of the 6 of your final fight are just completely locked out. It's kind of good. One day I'm going to get a Gachapomper without ink on it, though. And oh man, I can't wait. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.